Hey, reptile lovers, what's up? It is Joel. Thanks for joining me today. I got a special video to share with you. Right now it's about 5 in the morning and I couldn't sleep, so what better place to be than the snake room? Breeding season is really starting to ramp up here, and so I thought it'd be fun for us to take a look back together at one of our previous clutches, and we're going to enjoy the whole journey together. We'll start with when that clutch was first laid and I pulled the eggs, and then I'm going to fast forward to when they started pipping and we helped them get out. We cut the eggs to see what was inside for the very first time, and I'm going to tell you, the results do not disappoint, so hang in there. It's going to be fun. And of course, I'm not going to leave you hanging wondering how they turned out. I'm going to come back and show you what they look like once they shed out for the first time. And man, gorgeous clutch. I know you're going to enjoy it. So thanks for joining me. While you're watching, go ahead and give me your thoughts in the comment sections down below. Please subscribe to the channel and like this video. And hey, let's enjoy some beautiful snakes together. All right, here we are. We've got another clutch. I think she's all finished up and ready to pounce. Gently move her over here. I'll try and get this all recorded. Yep. Yep, look over here. We'll do a little misdirection. Good girl. All right, so this is Lightning. She is our pastel clown, and I'm just feeling to make sure there's no eggs left in there. This beautiful girl is actually the first girl that we purchased when I was looking to get back into breeding about 6 years ago. Easy, baby. I got her and the pied female that I pulled a clutch from a few days ago. And we got them both together 6 years ago. So it's kind of cool to get them right close together, laying a clutch for us. And looks like 6 beautiful eggs. Can't see here. I'm going to turn the light off and we'll candle them and take a look, see how they look. Sorry, hope nobody's scared of the dark. We can see here. Well, not sure how well you can see it. We do have some veins in an embryo. Good there. Some of these look like they're rotated a little bit, so I'm probably going to, I was just going to leave them like this, but I'm probably going to separate them. So what we're doing here is looking for veins in an embryo. We'll make sure they're up and healthy and secure. Now, the next thing I do after I pull the eggs is I get a weight on them. I just like to track how big the eggs are. So we'll see. Hang on. So here at my trusty scale, this is just a postal scale. Actually, I bought off of eBay like many, many years ago. Works great. So we're at 602 grams. You can't see it because of the light. But we're at 602 grams, which means we're right at 100 gram per egg average, which is kind of what I look for. Not to have any control over it, but typically I find that as long as they're about 100 grams each, they're going to be nice and healthy, good-sized babies when they hatch. Now, when I separate the eggs, these have just been laid within the last couple hours, so they're nice and pliable. Just gently work the finger there, and you'll see a little bit of abrasion on the surface of the egg, but that's completely fine. No damage done whatsoever. So I'm going to separate these, and we'll get them put in the egg box. Stay tuned. All right, so here we go. We're back. We got them all candled again to make sure they're upright, and we numbered them.
always write numbers on them. Well, pretty much most of the time I number them. There's not really a particular reason that I do that. It's just what I do. Started doing that a few years back. It helps if I decide to do a mystery egg promo like I did for a couple clutches last year, where we made the eggs available for sale before they hatched, so you could then watch as they hatch. As they got close, we would, if it was bought, we moved it to a different its own container, and then we did a live cutting for our Facebook page for whoever purchased it, so they could see the egg cut live and see what baby was inside, and whatever that baby was they got. I haven't decided if I'm going to do any of those this year with the clutches we've got, but I may. So that's how we get them set up. I just kind of bury them partially so that they're nice and secure. They don't roll around or anything like that. Not that that's a big danger. Again, it's just kind of how I've gotten in the habit of doing it. And so that's the egg box set up. This was, as you saw, the mother, a pastel clown, and she was bred to the same as our last pastel clown. It's a OD leopard pied het clown male, so we're hoping for visual males so we can get visual clown males so we can get the pied hets in there and start producing some clown pieds. So I'm going to seal this up. We're going to put a layer of press and seal over the top to keep the air and the humidity in, and then we're going to put them in the incubator for roughly 60 days. I don't really mess with them once they go in there unless I can see through the window that there's an issue, but we'll let them get going, and then I'm going to actually show you the dad. All right, so there we go. We got the clutch card on top. We got it in the incubator there, and another long 60-day wait. We have another girl that should be laying any day, so I look forward to sharing that with you too. But I wanted to show you the dad from this clutch is this Orange Dream leopard pied pet clown male. He just ate yesterday, so I'm not going to pull him out and play with him, but just thought you'd like to see. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know if you have any questions. Comment, tell me what you think. Guess what's going to be in the eggs. Tell me what you think about that mystery egg promo too. Is that something you'd be interested in? Maybe we'll do it again this year. Thanks. Have a great one. I actually thought I'd come back and show you how I clean them up. Now in my tub here, you can barely tell, but I put some water in it. I use the temperature gun to check the temperature, make sure it's not too hot. And then we'll let our little mama have a bath. Now what you'll notice, a lot of times what they'll do, she's going straight to drinking. So we never put anything in the water directly, because I put her in there and you can see, I'll see if I can zoom in. Hold on, my hands are wet. She's actually drinking right now after being gravid for all these months. She sure is thirsty. And so she's just drinking. I love watching them blow little bubbles. You can see the little bubbles. There she drinks. And she'll probably sit here for a couple of minutes and just refresh herself and drink. So I always try when I clean them up to give them a few minutes in the tub to drink and just refresh themselves. I also weigh them before I put them in here just to see where they're at. A healthy weight after laying the eggs. She's just over 1,600 grams after giving us 6 eggs. So she's doing great, and hopefully she'll be back on food soon. I'm just going to use a little bit of Dawn dish soap and clean her underbelly and the sides of her to get that egg smell off so she'll get back on food. And then we're going to put her in her brand new clean container if I can figure out how to talk today. I appreciate you tuning in. Let me know your thoughts. Well, it's time for another egg cutting video. Some of these little babies pipped today, so we're going to pull them out of the incubator and give them a little more room to move and see what's in the ones that haven't pipped. 3 out of the 6 have pipped so far,
So this will be a cool clutch. Let's see what we have. We'll make this another mystery clutch. We'll reveal the pairing at the end. And that way, I don't know, for me at least, it's a little more exciting. But hopefully for you too. Let's turn around. Let's get these eggs out. All right, so here we go. We've already got 1, 2, and 4 have pipped. These are actually due in 2 days, but I'm going out of town tomorrow. So I want to go ahead and open these up. And my son and father will get them squared away once they crawl out of the egg. So again, not going to tell you what the pairing is. Hopefully at the end, it'll be a nice surprise as to what we get. I don't know how good of a view you had of that first baby that's pipped, but if so, you might already have an idea of what something in there is. And I didn't think this was, based on what I could see of the head, but we have a visual recessive here. Another awesome looking baby. Now he hit his head when I was coming for him, but I'll see if you can see up close. Oh, I'm off the camera. This little alien head. This is a visual clown for sure, no doubt about it. He won't show us his head, but definitely got another clown there already. Oh, now he's sticking his nose out. This also is a visual clown, we can tell. See if he might be stuck. Can you see that little guy or girl? See if we can get this vermiculite off. He says, leave me alone. All right. So if you heard a little laugh in the background, Pop's here with me today. He's going to be taking care of some of the animals and the boys while we're out of town. So he thought he'd join for the egg cutting tonight. Oh man, that looks awesome. Woo! Another beautiful clown, pastel-ish looking. Oh, here we go. Hey, buddy. Say hi to YouTube. Man, I wish I can. Let's see. Can y'all see that head stamp? So cool. His eyes look blue too, which is pretty neat. Hey there. I'm just amazed at how he's sticking his head out again. Great looking baby. Man. So far, I'm really excited because I happen to know that this one's also, I'm pretty sure, is a visual clown after sticking its head out earlier. So I asked my family last night how many clowns they thought we would get out of this clutch. My son's guess was 4, so I'm hoping he's right. We got a 50-50 chance for each of these eggs, statistically, of being a visual clown. Oh, and that's not a clown, but it looks nice. Little baby. Oh, he's lifting it on his own. Oh, look at that. Lots of blushing, nice and bright. Hey, buddy. Woo. So again, stay tuned. At the end, we're gonna reveal what the pairing was, so give you a little bit better idea of what all we're looking at here. And the truth is, this is my first time creating some of these genes, or at least the combos with some of these genes, and so I'm giving myself a hard job here trying to ID these, but we'll get them once they're out and shed once or twice. That'll help a lot. Ooh, we've got what's going on here. All right, let me check this out because we got, I think that's just the umbilicus. I need to make sure that's not wrapped. I don't think it's wrapped. So this looks like another visual clown. Now normally I don't mess with them this much, but something, I think that's just the umbilicus. It doesn't look like it's wrapped around the body or anything. I'll take a closer look when we're done here, but
It's another visual clown. Not as bright as the others, but again, will be really interesting to see what it looks like once he crawls out. Let's move on to number 5. So far, the odds are good to us. See if we can keep up the streak. And it looks like the streak continues, folks. That's definitely a clown. Can't see its head, but the pattern speaks for itself. Actually, now I can see a little bit of its head. I don't know if y'all can see right in there. It's probably too dark. Oop. Can't see when I'm off the camera either, can you? We've got another bright clown. This is awesome. All right, number 6. Last one. Let's see. What is this? Yeah, I thought I saw something that I don't think I see now, but at first I was about to freak out. Man, oh man. That's another clown. Talking about killing the odds. Wow, this one looks, he's got his belly up to us, so I can't see very much, but man, the sides on this joker are so bright. His eyes look blue. He might grow out of that, but that would be really cool if he kept those blue eyes. Man, unreal. So, let's take a look at the final product here.
Sticking his head wet.
Yep, somebody wants to look around. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 visual clowns out of 6 eggs from a het to visual pairing. So this is pretty awesome. And to blow the surprise, you might be thinking if you watched our last video that some of these babies look a whole lot like the last ones we produced, and that's because it's the exact same pairing. Obviously a different mother, but same sire to a pastel clown mother. So OD, leopard, pied, het for clown. So all of these babies, all 5 of these clown babies are also het for pied, and this one little non-clown is going to be double het for both of them. So again, really excited. We'll have to see once they all crawl out and shed and all that good stuff what we're going to hang on to forward our clown pied projects. But man, some of these will definitely be available, and man, they are stunners. Yikes. Thanks for tuning in. Give me a comment if you have any questions. If not, I'll see you next time. All right, everybody, welcome back. Let's do another update of our latest clutch to shed out. We just did a video a little while ago. When I came back from vacation, I got to look at these babies for the first time out of the egg, but they were all deep in shed. So now they've shed out, and I want to take a closer look as I put them away in their individual tubs. We'll start off with this little baby, which is the only one of the clutch that is not a visual clown. So pretty awesome results. This is OD leopard pied het clown to a pastel clown. So this baby is going to be het for clown and pied. You can see obviously this is a pastel. I think just pastel. Pastel double het. Really, really pretty animal. Good example. And looks like a male. But he's not wanting to be real still. Oh, he's taking off. All right, let's get him put away here. Get him in his tub, and we'll show you some more babies. We got the tub over here with all of them. Let's see. Let me get them separated, and we'll take a look a little closer. Oh, somebody's holding on to some shed there in the middle of them. And let's look at this gorgeous. This is a, Let's see. Orange Dream Clown. I'm getting serious leopard vibes though. Now, my other leopard clown is really, really reduced pattern, but the head stamp on this joker is just so distinct. Oh, if I can get him to tilt his head. He's tilting with me. Can y'all see that? It's got like an arrowhead or a, I'll think of it as the Triforce, so we'll have to give him a Zelda-related name. Yep, I'm old. And looks like a female, so maybe this will be Zelda. What do you guys think? Thumbs up if you like the Zelda name. But I'm thinking OD leopard, even though there's a lot of pattern there. But I'll do a little more research. But man, isn't that a stunner? Coolest head. I think that's the coolest head of any of the babies. All right, let's get her put away here. All right, and look at these four. They all look very, very similar. I don't know if we'll take them one at a time, but let's see. We've got an OD pastel, possible, I think OD pastel clown. And I'm going to tell you what, these things, if I didn't know any better, I would think they're super pastel. But Dad doesn't have pastel in him. I'm pretty confident in that, but just look at just how light and bright. Their heads really blushed out. They've got almost their eyes are so light green, they almost look blue. But man, look at these patterns. Again, this one's giving some real like leopard vibes with how busy this is. I'm just not sure. We might have to give them another shed or two. Let's see if we can. If you're watching this and you're real experienced with leopard and clowns with other genes, chime in. Feel free to give me your opinion. This guy has just such white sides. So much more washed out than the others. It's pretty cool. Very, very clean. That one that I popped just there was a female, looks like. This looks like a female also. I'm really doubting myself with as many females as I've gotten from these clowns. I've got to go back and probe just to make sure. So here we go. Here's the last two. And again, same thing. Just that really blushed out head. Nice, bright, Orange Dream pastel clown. And all of these babies are 100% guaranteed, absolutely no doubt about it, heiferpied. Look at the busyness and the alien heads and that pattern. So cool. Gotta love the clowns. They're some of the best, most versatile out there. And these are all bright. That's a boy. That's definitely a boy there. Boop. Don't need an age restriction to do that on this video, but see if I can get the focus on the eyes. This guy's eyes just pop. Very banded pattern, lots and lots of light blushing in the dorsal. Amazing babies. And this looks like a little girl. So could it be that we've got 3 more female pastel OD clowns and the one little shed left there?
All right, well, wasn't that awesome? What an amazing clutch. I hope you really enjoyed the journey of seeing them from being laid all the way to cutting and the update of how they are today. I know a lot of you guys asked for that, so it's fun to share it with you. It's early. I've got a lot of cleaning to do, so I'm going to get to it. I hope you have a wonderful day, and please remember to share the love of reptiles with anybody you can. See you guys next time.